Light is everywhere in our world. It carries information from the world to our eyes and brains. Light has no mass. Light is a form of energy made of photons. In a vacuum where there is nothing to slow it down, light travels 186,282 miles per second. The sun is almost 93 million miles from the earth. It takes around 8 minutes for light to get from the sun to the earth. First, we need to understand how atoms make light. Atoms are the tiny particles from which all things are made. An atom looks a bit like our solar system, which has the sun at its center and planets orbiting around it. Most of the atom's mass is concentrated in the nucleus at the center, made from protons and neutrons packed together. Electrons are arranged around the nucleus in shells. The more energy an electron has, the farther it is from the nucleus. Atoms make light in a three-step process. They start off in their stable ground state with the electrons in their normal places. When they absorb energy, one or more electrons are kicked out farther from the nucleus into higher energy level. We say the atom is now excited. However, an excited atom is unstable and quickly tries to get back to its stable ground state. The electron immediately falls back to the lower level, emitting its extra energy in the form of an electromagnetic energy packet called photons. Every particle in our universe moves through what scientists call the Higgs field. As a result of this interaction, particles acquire their mass. Different particles interact with the Higgs field with different strengths, which is why some particles are heavier than others. Photons move through but do not interact at all with the Higgs field. Since photons don't interact with the Higgs field, it means they are not bound by any speed limit. They are free to move at the fastest possible speed. Particles that have mass require energy to accelerate them. The closer to the speed of light you get a particle, the more energy is required to go faster. This is because the particles themselves get more massive in proportion to the increased velocity. In short, the faster you go, the heavier you get. A photon actually had no mass. If it had mass, it couldn't travel at the speed of light. Einstein once called the speed of light the universe speed limit. Faster something travels, the more massive it gets and the more time slows until you finally reach the speed of light, at which point time stops altogether. And if time stops, well then so does speed. And so nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. With present technology, human can't travel at the speed of light. Faster than light travel will certainly require new physics as well as mind-boggling feats of engineering at incredible cost. In future, maybe we could have a technology or any concept which will lead to acquire the speed of light for any body of mass m.